I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network. We are doing Game 27 of the American Minor League. I'm glad to bring this to you today on Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network. Um, I'm online coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Our season record is 22-4. We're playing the Rochester Red Wings. Their season record is 11-15. This is a 4-game series, and Lehigh Valley we leads the series 1-0, and we're doing game 2 of a 4-game series. Okay, if you like the channel, hit the subscription button, hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current. If you want to join any leagues that I do, franchise, Madden, NHL, NBA, if you're serious about joining the league, let me know. Friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. If you play in the league, you make it in the league, the playoffs and championship, you will win money from me. All right, and you'll also be featured on my Joe Price Facebook or my Hall of Fame Facebook. You will make it on there as well. All right, and possibly on my YouTube channel too if we're scheduled to play each other in the season mode. All right, so we're gonna get this game underway. This is minor league, American Minor League Classic Season 1. This is my first time live streaming the American League baseball game. I've done 2 seasons of the Major League MLB, and I'm waiting hopefully for Season 3 of the new baseball. I think the show, I think it's the show 19. It may be that 19 in March.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. The Iron Pigs enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So digging in now, Sid Alfonso, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
At the plate, Carlos Pulido, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. from the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first two guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Into the box now, Derek Tovar. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is called in for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Hughes comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Danny Ortiz. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there are 2 away now. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. David Ramiro will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So striding in, Rich Kessler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Alfonso, 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Sean McDonald. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ramiro is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Striding into the box, Brian Flaherty. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Flowers coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Florimon, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hughes steps into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Michael Anders.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Michael Anders batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Flowers is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Hughes looking strong that half of the inning. Still nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, John Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate, you know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Into the box, Agustin Pineda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll come into play here at 319. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Flowers on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Stepping up now, Dan Meyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ortiz has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Brock Stassi. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball that just misses inside. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Now another 1-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Rob Vickers, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Rob Vickers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Sid Alfonso. He singled his last time up. Hughes is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Meyer ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Pulido. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Anders is there, and how about that? A three-pitch inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Ehire Adrianza. He went deep in the contest last night.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Adrianza.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Pulido moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Eduardo Ramirez.
Stepping in, Eduardo Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rich.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rich Kessler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Tovar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anders is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hughes comes set. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flowers moves over. 2 gone. In now, Pedro Florimon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Flowers has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Iron Pigs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Lloyd Anders, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lloyd Anders.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anders moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Sean.
At the plate, Sean McDonald. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Flowers. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Third baseman, Augustin Pineda.
Standing in now, Augustin Pineda, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Flowers is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Into the box, Michael Anders.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, left fielder, Michael Anders.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Vickers.
At the plate, Rob Vickers. Here comes the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Sid Alfonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so This is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Carlos Pulido, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Flowers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Tovar. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is flared out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Dan Meyer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dan Meyer.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
So stepping in, Brock Stassi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box, Aire Adrianza. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Adrianza hits a little over the 270 mark. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Vickers shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Striding in, Eduardo Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. High pop up. Pulido is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Mike Saltzman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Meyer giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
So striding forward now, Ryan Flaherty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Flowers has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Ready for another shot now, Rich Kessler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rich Kessler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. It's a swinging bunt up the line. It's foul, strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lifted in the air to center field. Ortiz patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lloyd Anders.
Now at the plate, Lloyd Anders. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Tovar over to his left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Oh, and he misses it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Riding in once again, Sean McDonald. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, John Flowers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Drilled to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. McDonald rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And I can't believe people paid money to watch this, as a simple ground ball is going to wind up as an inside-the-park home run. That is some miserable defense.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Ready once again, Augustin Pineda. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anders is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Dan Meyer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dan Meyer. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
One and 2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box, Brock Stassi, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Red Wings lead it 4-1. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Now at the plate, Michael Anders. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ramirez calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Standing in, Rob Vickers. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anders is in pursuit around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Sid Alfonso.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Meyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Carlos Pulido. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks like that's going to be all for Phil Hughes. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Tyler Duffy will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Standing in now, Derek Tovar as he lifts it in the air to right field. Meyer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. Rochester leads it 4-2. Ready for another chance? Ehire Adrianza. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. To his right, Tovar. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Eduardo.
Settling in now,
Ramirez.
Eduardo Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Saltzman takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rich Kessler.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rich Kessler. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Stepping up to the plate, Lloyd Anders. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Kessler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Flowers. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Ready now, Danny Ortiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Anders makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to first, on to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Wings lead it 4-2. Now at the plate, Sean McDonald.
And leading off for Rochester, catcher, Sean McDonald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Alfonso on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now batting, John Flowers. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Flaherty backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Augustin Pineda.
Digging in, Augustin Pineda, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Flaherty fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Rochester leads it 4-2. Adrian Prado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Adrian Prado.
Into the box now, Pedro Florimon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Anders. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Rob Vickers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
4-2 the final score tonight. Rochester rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Phil Hughes earns his first win of the season. David Ramiro takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Adrian Prado earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Iron Pigs, 2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.